Hello, everybody. I am SunPsychic Jean. And look who I have with me here today, Linda from Butterfly Readings. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Jean. Hi, everyone.
It is so nice to have you here. What a gorgeous spring we're having.
Yes, we are.
Now, Linda and I live just about, I guess, maybe 30, 40 miles apart from one another. And we have met in person several times. So it's nice to meet everyone. And guess what, Linda? I didn't mention it backstage, but it is um, psychic fair season coming up for me.
Yay.
I have I have two coming up in April. And I actually put them on my website so that in case there's anybody who is in the area, they can find out where the events are. And let me just show you real quick. And greetings, everybody. I'm going to say hi to each and every one of you in just a moment. Thank you all for being here. So this is my psychic fair that I'm going to do in Bowie, Maryland. And let me just make this a little larger for everybody. And I put it in my my events so that everybody would know. Now this says 0, but you have to. It's $10 cash only at the door, and this is the URL if you want to buy your tickets ahead of time. And you don't have to attend. This is just for information purposes only. So, and then I also have the Illuminate in Frederick, and the Illuminate Festival is going to be at a new location this year. And again, you just click anywhere on there, and I have the date, the time, and the address. Here's the address of the new location, just in case anybody wanted to see. And I put it in with all of my other events because this was the Power Animal event we just did last week. And then this Sunday, I have the Psychic Study Practice Group. And then I have the April Practice Group. And then I have my 2 events. So I thought that was a good opportunity to put those in there so that people would they wouldn't say, well, where did she say it was? What was the street name? What day it was it? And then they could always have that information right there. So I wanted to share that with everybody. And
unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be in town for either of them because my husband and I are going to take a trip across the country to hit some of the 16 states that I have not been to.
Wow.
So,
are you going to vlog, like do a lives while you're on the road?
I'll be doing something, but I'll at least be doing butterfly readings on Thursdays at noon Eastern time, wherever I am in the world. So it should be fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, are you going to be getting a camper or,
No, we're just driving.
Okay, good. That's really good.
There's people and places that we want to see along the way. So it'll be fun.
Beautiful, Linda. Yeah. What a lovely, and it's going to be a beautiful spring. And it's really important to touch base and to connect with each other. It certainly is.
Yes.
What a lovely, lovely thing to do. Yeah. Lovely idea. And Angela is here. Shining Loving Truth is here. Diva 6367. Nice to see you. Shining Truth said she wants to get an RV and just go. I know. Wisdom Lightkeeper is here. And Wisdom, I didn't know. I did not put 2 and 2 together. You know how you guys are Wisdom? Well, Wisdom Lightkeeper was in my Power Animal, and I knew her name, and I was just making sure who she was, but I didn't see that her email was Wisdom Lightkeeper. And then when I went to send everybody, I sent them some documents and some links after the show, and I'm like, wait, that was Wisdom Lightkeeper the whole time. I didn't even know that was you. Oh, so funny. It's amazing. And Sue Toffee is here.
Sue.
3 Shifting Veils is here. Lovey is here. Hibiscus Healing. We were just admiring your artwork.
Yes, Sarah. Jean wanted to know if I did that butterfly on Canva, and I said, that's all my personal assistant, Sarah at Hibiscus Healings. She is really talented.
It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. And I may need to ask you for some tips I don't, sometimes mine look a little blurry, in my images, and I can't figure out what is the best format, but yours is so crisp and beautiful. Karmic Karen is here. Johanna Lola is here. Aditi is here. So nice to see everybody. Andrew is here. Hi, Andrew. Nice to see you. That's a new name for me. And Mary Kay Lim. Hi, Mary Kay. How are you? So nice to see you. Gary for Grace. I see you. Did I miss anybody? Angie Burks. Angie Burks is here.
Mary
Look.
Starshine.
Oh, and Angie says, "Hi, Miss Butterfly."
I'm doing great, Angie. Thank you so much for asking.
Striker Van Kelly, very nice, from Australia. And Mary Starshine. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you. Silky Steel is here. Look, everybody's in the house. Thank you all for coming.
Awesome.
That is so sweet. We really appreciate that. And Lily W0012 is here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. I know.
What a beautiful group.
I know. Everybody, I'm trying to I should have given half the what do you call it? The abilities, the admin rights to Linda so that she could help me start all of these. I know in the beginning you guys are all piling in. Oh, okay. I see Johanna. I missed that one. I'm just trying to go back up and see if I missed any. Yep. Okay. Andrew, I see you for a general reading. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with that.
All right.
Look. Strike Van Kelly says, Linda, you look well. Aww.
Thank you. I feel great.
So sweet. You know what, you guys? It means the world. Kindness is healing. Kindness is appreciated. Kindness matters. It really, truly does.
Yes.
And it doesn't take much. Oh my gosh. We have a surprise guest coming with us, and we haven't even started. You ready?
Here we go.
Look
Hello.
who's with us.
Hey,
Did I read the email right? You wanted me to come on?
Yes, absolutely. I
Okay.
didn't know what time you'd be finished, so I was surprised it was so soon. But that's good.
Just got off.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Well, we can continue. So we're doing general questions, and we're posting in caps and emojis, and I'm going to get started. And I would like to start with DS Park 222. May I please have a message from my mom in spirit? You know what, DS Park? Let's hold off. I'm going to take you second because it takes a little bit to get up into that, if you don't mind. Okay, let's do Lily 00 and DS Park. I'll take you either second or third. I hope you understand, because I would just sit here in silence for like 2 or 3 minutes before I'm getting in there. Okay, so let's start with, thank you for joining us, Scott. How are you feeling?
Great.
I'm okay. I'm doing okay.
Good. As long as you're here with us, pulling your cards and connecting to spirit, life is good. Yes?
That's right.
Yes.
And I was just saying how much kindness really matters, and how sweet all of the kindness and the sweet things that everybody in the chat says to us. Like Stryker said, Linda, you look well. And it really did raise my vibration. It matters. The words matter. Your kindness matters. And as soon as I was saying that, Scott popped in. So that's where all the love and the kindness and the high vibrations. That's what I feel with you too, Scott, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Same here.
You guys all know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and hide that banner. And everybody's saying, Scott, look, Akila B's like, oh my gosh, Scott just is there. I know.
Well, I'm surprised to be here too.
I know. Well, Scott, you always invite me to your live shows. And you say, Jean, you want to pop on? So I'm like, okay, Scott, you want to pop on? Okay, we are going with Lily. Sorry, you guys. All right. So on the surface, we talk here and there, but the energy feels off, Leora. Well, it is. It's a strange time in history. I should, it's
Mhm, mhm.
things are changing, things are shifting, things are not, uh, you know, um, I don't know what they say, like business as usual. It's not. Business is not as usual. There is nothing usual. It is all uncertain. It is all unpredictable. It is all unprecedented. And it is all exciting and new and possibilities and growth and opportunities. And it's about breaking out of our mundane sort of routines and getting into this um, accepting and looking forward to the possibilities. It's our opportunity to, what do you say, like break into something new, something different. Maybe, and this change and this newness, even if you, and when you leave your house and you go to the grocery store by making a right and then going down the street, try making a left and go to the same grocery store, but go a different way. Try something new. Allow for the change and the energy to inspire you. And that's what I got there, Miss Lily. How about you, Miss Linda?
Well, the first card that I pulled is isolation. We've had such a lack of connections with people that I feel like Spirit is telling me that you need to be able to do more. And the next card I got is expressive talents, creativity, and the arts. So I don't know if you sing or play music or um, there's something that you need to be doing. And then the next card I pulled is new beginnings. Now, I can't see that far, so I have to turn it this way. Sorry. It says, a future full of pure light and love is awaiting for you. It is very close to you. You are standing at its edge. A new beginning. And then the last card that I pulled is, don't neglect or reject or abandon yourself. Then it won't matter if anyone else does. Wow.
Oh,
So that's what I have for you, Lily. I hope some of that
that's
resonates.
that is spot on, Linda. Spot on.
All right. I'm going to try to do the same here. But I did get the devil to start with, Leora. And this is just telling me that you might have something that you need to let go of before the relationship can really grow. Okay. So whatever it is that first nudge that you usually get. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles, and this is generosity. So just make sure that you're both giving 100%, back and forth to each other. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles, which came in right after, and these are shuffled. The Seven of Pentacles is patience. So maybe you need to give each other a little bit of a break. It doesn't mean you have to break up, but I'm saying you may need a little bit of time to yourself so you can decide if this is the relationship that you really want to be in. I just have my love cards out since I was on another live a second ago. So I'm going to pull love cards for you. You got secrets. There's hidden intentions and feelings. So this is really telling me a little bit of cautiousness would be good there. And then you got addiction and toxicity. Okay, so yeah, I think that there might be a better situation for you. You don't want to be involved with this, and with this and the devil, it's just telling me you need to possibly let it go. So sorry for that. I know it's hard to hear, but that's what I'm getting.
That makes a lot of sense there, Scott, because she's saying that the energy feels so off, and trust your gut. Things may look, things are not always what they seem, and trust the gut will not lie to you. And it's important to go with your true instincts. even though your mind may say one thing, and I know that it's difficult to be torn that way too, to be torn between the two. Well, thank you very much for coming, Lily 0012. I hope that was helpful. And I know I didn't get the first half of your message. I apologize. Okay, so let me see. All right, let's go back to DS Spark. And then after DS Spark is Johanna Lula. And forgive me for mispronouncing. Oh, wait, no, Lily says, oh, that was so powerful and helpful. It really was spot on. All three of you, very appreciative, and thanks for being inspiring spiritual guides. Oh, you're welcome, Lily. You're welcome. That was sweet. So, oh, wait, it's DS Spark and then Johanna. Sorry, you guys. Okay. All right, so Dia Spark would like a message from her mom in spirit. What's your mom's first name? Do you believe I read that and forgot to ask her? Oh, it's so much fun. It's a beautiful Tuesday here on the East Coast, and we're all on the East Coast, you guys.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. Neighboring states.
Yes.
Mary Susan. She wants you not to worry about her, that she's okay. And she wants you to know that she sees the light in your heart, that you have a beautiful light. And she wishes that you would see the same light that she does. She wishes that you wouldn't be so critical of yourself sometimes, if you don't mind me saying. And she's just saying, I wish you could see what I can see. She said, look at your heart. Look at your intentions. Look at the kindness and how much you work towards what it is that you want. And she's saying that you have a lot to be proud of. And I do feel as though you're kind of measuring yourself and saying, well, I don't have this and I didn't get that and I want this and I didn't reach that, or, like you're looking at the things that you didn't get or that you don't have yet and measuring yourself. And she just wants you to look at yourself each and every day and be grateful for what it is that you have accomplished, or who it is that you are as a person. And this will help to calm those sort of feelings of insecurity or lack. And it'll also put you into a frequency that will allow those things to come towards you a little closer, with less angst. So she's saying, I can see your light. I wish you could see what I could see. And that she's saying, I'm okay. She's worried about you. And she's saying that we can talk to each other as well. And I feel as though you do have something of hers in a prominent area, honoring her. And you think of your mom every time you see this. Not exactly sure if it's a picture or if it's an item. But she just wants you to know that she does feel your love for her, and she just wants to thank you. So that's what I have for you, Miss DS Spark.
So DS Spark, the first card I pulled was Sisterhood of the Rose. And it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So I don't know if any of that resonates with you, but it's like you're supposed to be doing something that has to do with one of those. And your mom really is saying, meditation. It says here, connect to the source within and you'll find your answer. The wise one inside is already speaking. That is you. Then the next card I put from the Empower cards is, take the time you need to feel into the situation and then give it your best response. So when you're thinking about your mom, that she's there. She's always there. And she says here, you are filled with tranquility. That is your goddess on the go card. You are filled with tranquility. And that's what I have for you, DS. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Beautiful, Linda.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, DS. So your mom, first of all, is saying how much she is proud of you. That's just the first thing that I got. She's very proud and wants you to take on some new things in your life. You got 2 pages, which pages are new. You got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is taking new action and new opportunity and just being able to see clearly. So you've got good things coming in there. You got the Page of Pentacles as well, which is new manifesting. So manifest what you want out of life. She wants you to do that. She wants you to live your best life and be happy. And what other way to bring it about than to manifest it? So go towards your dreams and your goals. And then you got the Hierophant. And I was with Nate on his show this past weekend, and he got the Hierophant and he said, you are protected. And I'd never heard that definition before. And he said, yeah, it's like protection that you get from the Pope is how I see that card. And I see this as your mom is saying she is protecting you. So you are being protected, and you've got a butterfly right here in your hand that is saying there's a big change and transformation coming to you. But she loves you very much, and just remember that you are protected. That's what I got.
Beautiful. Wow. Wow. So sweet. Very, very nice. Well, thank you, DS Spark. I appreciate you and for telling me your mom's name as well. Thank you very much. So after DS Spark is Johanna Lula. After Johanna Lula is Andrew. And then after Andrew is 3 Shifting Veils.
Jean, I am going to have to step out after this one. So I've got some stuff coming up. So if you don't mind.
Okay. Well,
So,
that's
but
great.
I'll do
no
this
problem. One. Okay. So Johanna Lula, she said, may I have a message from her spirit guides? Let me put this over. They want you to connect with them. Not so formally. It's not formal. They want you to be very casual in your connection with them, very much every day. Invite them in every day. Ask them for little signs and synchronicities. Ask them for a little song. Ask them for validation, and sort of like invite them in very casually and a little bit more every day. Like it's not like you have to sit and meditate for an hour and connect with them. You can really get to an amazing connection when you do that, but it's not necessary for the everyday. And they just want you to sort of incorporate their guidance into whatever you're doing each day. And know that they're always beside you. It's almost like your own best friend. It's almost like, you know how they say you have an angel on your shoulder? They want you to think of them like that. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Miss Johanna. How about you, Miss Linda?
So the first card I pulled is the Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And like Jean said, your spirit guides are always around you. They feel you, they know, and call out to them. Name them if you want, but they don't need names. They don't care. And with the spirit guides, some come and some go, depending. There's your birth angels always with you. My parking angel is with me whenever I'm in the car. Thank goodness. And but you have your ancestral guides. There's always someone around you. So the next card I pulled is letting go. Don't carry what feels heavy anymore. When you let go, you feel lighter and create space for the new. So invite them in, talk to them, let them know that you're there. And if you hear them, fine. If you don't, you might feel them, you might sense them, you might ask for a scent or a taste, something that resonates. And then the last card that I pulled, the Empower card, is have compassion towards others who may see the world through a different lens of experience. We are all at different places in our lives, so we all experience different things. So just be aware of that. And I'm going to pull a Goddess on the Go card for you. And it says, I am a unique manifestation of the Goddess. Yes, you are. You are a unique manifestation. And that's what I have for you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Linda.
Oh, you're welcome.
They're called Goddess on the Go cards. Only Linda. I tell you, I want to see all of her decks. One time when you come back, Linda, we'll do a show and tell because I want to know it all. All right. How about you, Scott?
All right. So, I got 2 pages, Johanna, in the last reading, and I said it's a lot of new energy. Boy, if I thought that was a lot of new energy. You have a lot of new energy coming in. You got the page, another page here. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is new manifesting something new that you can have in your life. Your guides are telling you to go for it. Live as though it's already happening. And then you got the Ace of Cups. This is a new opportunity coming in with love. This could be someone in a romantic relationship, but it can also be a friend or partner or just spirit bringing in a lot of love on your journey. And then you got another ace. You got the Ace of Swords. So this is new opportunities again. All the aces are new opportunities, but it's a new opportunity with clarity and seeing clearly. So it's not like you're going to have any doubts at all that this is the right opportunity for you. Just, if you've got new things coming in, then, why not take the risk as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else? But I just see a lot of good things coming in. I'm going to pull one more card from you from the Ocean's Wisdom. And you got Mermaid Magic. It says, embrace the magic within and let your intuition guide you through life's currents.
I think that's for all of us too. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
Johanna, I think we all need that mermaid magic. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Let your intuition, your gut guide you through life's currents, and give up a little bit of it. Release your outcomes, because when you do that, you manifest, right? And then you let it go so that source can come in and take that to a new level of what, you thought you were going to go up here, and it's going to go up here. It's going to be so much more powerful after you manifest it, to allow spirit to have the outcome and the final say. That's what I got.
Oh, beautiful, Scott.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence and popping in as a surprise guest.
Well, thank you. I wish I could stay longer. I would have known. Yeah, but I thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, Scott.
Okay.
Take care,
you guys. Bye,
right.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. All right. So it's just Linda and I, and it was so sweet for Scott to come in and join us like that. That what a spontaneous, fun opportunity. He always does that when I say hi to him on his shows. He's like, "Do you want to join me?" And he lets me pop in. So I saw him on, and I thought, well, when you're done, come on over and pop in. Yeah, what a special surprise. Thank you again, Scott. Okay, so I do have after Johanna was Andrew. After Andrew is 3 shifting veils. And thank you very much, Johanna. And here's Andrew. Andrew says, "Good afternoon, ladies. I'd like to be added for a general reading."
Spirit wanted Andrew.
I do see somebody that has like a hat on, but the hat has like a scarf that comes and ties under the chin there. Not sure if you know who this person is, but somebody who loves you dearly. I do feel some movie star magic around you, Andrew. I'm not sure if if you know any movie stars, or if you know somebody who wanted to be an actor, or somebody who was like very infatuated with movies, or if you are. Um, and this is highly unusual. Typically I'm just tuning into your energy to do an energy reading, but this is what I feel coming in. I do feel as though there's some. I don't feel like you have a lot of room to move around, a lot of wiggle room. I feel like you're in like a tight spot, and I'm not sure if that's metaphorically or if there's just not a lot of room around you, or if you are unable to move around a lot. But I do feel that you're in a tight spot. Um, and this is, they're telling me, please take this with a grain of salt, but they're also telling me this is partly of your own doing, or of your own making, and of your own choices. I do have a power animal coming in, and it is like a cougar. It's like a mountain lion, is what I see. So I do feel as though you have protection as well. And it is suggested that we take an opportunity to enjoy nature in whatever way we can, to start implementing just a little bit more of a wiggle room around you, because nature is very forgiving, it's very healing, it's very inviting, and um, I don't know. Everybody there's room for everybody in the forest. There's, not any one plant or being in the forest is limited in their space. Everybody has the space that they need, and the space that they need, they have in the forest. It all works together. So I'm not sure if you feel as though you don't fit in, or if that you don't have room to take a step outside, or something about being in a tight space. But they're letting you know that will be, and it still is, opportunities for you. I do feel as though you have that protection of your mountain lion as well. That was interesting, Andrew. So thank you. How about you, Linda?
So, Andrew, the first card I pulled is from the Work Your Light Oracles, and it says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And so you see that she's looking into the water and she's seeing herself. So do you know what's triggering you? Is something triggering you? Then the next card from the Blooming Soul is lightness. You don't have to carry everything. Give priority to the things that lighten your heart. And then the Empower card is you exist infinitely beyond this universe. Wow.
Wow is right.
And that's what I have for you, Andrew.
Wonderful. Wow, beautiful. Thank you very much, Beyond My Intuition. That was sweet of you to share, and your donation. That was really nice. Andrew said that he thinks it was his grandmother, um, with the hat and the scarf tie around the chin.
Nice.
And Andrew also said that black and white movie buff. I do see some movie star quality around you. And yes, choices I made weren't beneficial to me because I didn't have all the information at the time. It's important to forgive yourself for not knowing.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you
And
forgive yourself, you're releasing it. You're not forgetting it. You're releasing it from yourself.
absolutely. That's right, Linda. And Andrew also says, oh gosh, that instantly resonates. It's a family member. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Hyper Smooth is here. Nice to see you. And Andrew says, oh, wow, thanks so much, ladies. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And Truth Op is here.
Hey, Diana.
Aw.
Diana works with copper, and she made me this amazing bracelet.
Ooh.
And it is just, it's like, it was made with, I didn't even tell her what I wanted. She just made it with me, and it's like exactly what I would have picked. It's just beautiful. Her work is amazing. So,
wow.
yeah.
That's good to know, Diana. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. So DS Park wanted to follow up and say thank you, Jean and Linda. I felt my mom in your words.
Awesome. Nice.
Very, very nice. Okay, so next I have 3 shifting veils, and thank you very much, Andrew. Let me see what I have here. Wow. There's so many questions. I can't choose. 3 shifting veils is next, and I'm trying to see who will be following.
Hey, Jenny.
Okay. Can Crystal LJ or Krista LJ will be after 3 shifting veils. And just if you don't mind, please say hello. And 3 shifting veils says, may I have a message from whoever is setting off my cat's toy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I see you, Krista. Thank you. They said that they know you and that they know your cat. I feel it's like a neighbor or somebody once removed, like a family friend. Not somebody who was in your direct family, but somebody who either came over the house a lot or somebody who hung out with the family, or it was like one of your siblings' friends or something like this. Like it's somebody outside of the family, but they are known to you. Is this energy playing with the cat's toy a male energy? Yeah, I do feel like it's a male energy. And are you known to the family? Are you known to the family? Yeah. Are you part of the family? No, it would change right over to no. Are you one of the siblings? Are you friends with one of the siblings? And it could also be like somebody from work. It's somebody, you know how you have like a friend that feels like family, but they're friends. And it could be somebody that you either met through work or that a sibling or somebody around the family, but like once removed. But it's a good friend who's always, who's always around. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm not sure if you can tell who that is. How about you, Linda?
Well, the first card I pulled was the Hermit. So is this person a loner, somebody that just they're around, but they're kind of quiet and they just don't really say too much. They're just really kind of into themselves. And then the next card I got says, slow down. Speed sometimes pulls you away from your heart. Today, slow down a little, quiet your mind, and make room for your feelings. And I'm not sure how that relates, but the next card says, take your power back by claiming full responsibility for your life. And your cat's in your life. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but let me give you a Goddess on the Go card just for the heck of it. And it says, I am grateful for everything. And I guess that means even the
Well, is that like a ghostly card? Look at the image on that card. I think it's a ghostly card.
Yes.
Like it looks like a friend, or maybe that's who it is. Maybe they're just playing around with the cats.
So
interesting.
So like I had a trickster at my house one day. And so you could sage the area, take the cat's thing and put some, I call them the long stick, incense, just do a little prayer around it and see if that will help. Because I went out to the pool one day and I came back in and there was one of my plants, which is like a tree, was in front of the door that I came out of. No one was home. Nobody did it. It was just there.
Oh, wow.
So I moved it over. I was like, I went and sat down. I called a friend and I said, yeah. And then all of a sudden I heard, bam, a door slammed down the hall. And I said, oh, a door just slammed. And they're like, are you going to go check? I'm like, no, I'm not going to check. I'm going to wait till my husband gets home and let him go check. There was nothing. It was nothing. So we just saged the whole house and I haven't had any problems since. So just a suggestion. You never know.
I think that I think that the veil is thinning, so to speak, and they just want us to know that they're not too far away. I don't think that this energy means you any harm, and I think that it's just a wanting to, play,
Yeah.
That's what I got. So Krista LJ is next. Thank you very much, 350 Veils, for that interesting question. And let me just see if I can. Let's do MLR after Crystal.
Okay.
Okay, so Crystal says, may I please have some advice on how I can hone in on my personal unique skills? I know a great little psychic practice group you can come to.
On Sunday nights?
Yeah, my practice group. If you're interested, go over to my website, sunpsychicgene.com, and check and see if look at the psychic study practice group, read a little bit about it, and if you want to try it, you can just try it once and see how you like it. And it's about being in the environment and practicing and practicing and practicing.
Yes.
That's what it really, really comes down to. But let me see from Spirit if there's anything else. I feel healing around you, Krista. And I feel as though like messages are healing as well, but you have a healing vibration. Do you sing? Do you hum? Do you like music? Do you play like the crystal bowls or tuning forks or something with frequency and vibration? Drums? It's very healing, sound healing. And you're also intuitive. You get messages, as well as there's a vibration in your voice I also feel is very healing.
She says she hums daily.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You're interested in the bowls. These things, the harmonics is really big. Healing is really big. Using your voice is really big. Any and all of these things would be sort of like an area to look towards. I'm not saying that's what you definitely have to do, but you can incorporate them. But yeah, so that's what I have. How about you, Miss Linda?
So interested in the bowls. I know Lakeside Laura, she does Tuesday meditation, but all through the week, different times she does different things with the bowls, and they're beautiful. As far as hone in on personal unique skills, the first card I pulled, it says Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, and it is happening. And I do believe it is happening. Any type of there's so many classes that are available. Different readers will have different classes that you can take. I know I just took an amazing Reiki class, and I went in thinking, oh, I'm never going to learn anything new because I'm so old that I'm full to here. And I walked out of there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I understood what I was doing. The class was amazing. And now I'm able to do Reiki on myself daily if I want to. The next card I pulled, sorry, another commercial, silence. Sometimes silence is your inner journey are needed to find the right answers. You are in a time where you need to listen to the wisdom coming from the depths of your heart. And we often don't take time to just be silent. There's so much going on in there. The next card I pulled from the Empower is do not dim your light for anybody. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Shine on, you crazy diamond. And that's from my Empower cards. And I'm going to pull a Goddess card, and it says, I am the flow of abundance.
Aww.
Yes, you are. So I hope some of that resonates for you, but find a class, find a person who does what you are interested in, find out from them how they got started, the cost of what it costs to get started. Because sometimes that'll change how you feel.
And she says, excellent. I do need to silence my brain. And yes, I am. Thank you.
Yes, she is.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Krista LJ. And she did say she's interested in the bowls.
Yep.
And that she hums daily. Beautiful. Yeah, Sunday's okay. I have to make time. So just go on to sunpsychicgene.com and go over to the events page. It'll give you all the information there that you need. And, if you want to, and you can just try one. You don't have to come every month. So, but it's just something a little different that you can add to your mix for sure. All right. So MLR is next. And MLR says, why won't my sister talk to me? Won't answer or return calls. Texted she'd call on my birthday and never did. That was months ago. It's like I'm unworthy of her attention. I'm not getting that for sure. Let me just see. What's your sister's her name is Kate. Okay. MLR. The first thing I got, and please take this with a grain of salt, and I want to respect Kate's privacy, but I think she might be forgetting. I think she's having trouble keeping things all in a row. Like linear thought or brain fog. I don't know if it's what she's eating or if it's something around her or she's not well or she had a cold. There's something that is interfering with her cognition a little bit and for entertainment purposes only. It's not you. And I'm not sure if she's not well. And it's causing some brain fog. And what does I don't know. I don't I'm sure it's not you. I'm sure it's not intentional. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that and I don't want to ask any other questions about her daily habits, but that's what I'm getting. It's an oversight because she's overwhelmed in other things. Yeah. How about you, Miss Linda? What did you get?
Well, the first card I pulled was the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is like be on your guard and, there's something's being concealed. So I have a sister that hasn't talked to me in 3 years also. So I get it. I understand it hurts. But what the next card is your soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. There are other people, and I've been very blessed to be able to have other people in the community that I can talk to and hang out like in a sisterly fashion. The next card I pull is your inner child. Hug your inner child. They need compassion. As you give love to your inner child, your relationships and even your world will reflect that love. And then your goddess on the go card is, I am gentle with myself and others.
Yeah.
So just, I don't think that I'll ever hear from my sister in this lifetime. I have no idea why, but I had to cut the cord and let it go because it was hurting my heart too much. So just use your tribe, find your tribe and be with your tribe and let your tribe help to absorb some of that energy that you would have spent with your sister. So,
yeah. She said dysfunctional family dynamics, very sad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of extra pressure on a lot of us these days. And, don't take it personally is most important, MLR. You really do have to, you can't live other people's lives. And it's hard when we expect for people to behave or respond in the way that we would. Mm-hmm. And then if they don't, then we're offended. But, sort of accept them for where they are and who they are. And she may not be capable she texted you because she wanted to call you. I think that was a true intention, but then things just got crazy and she missed the whole day. And she's like, I can't believe, like it was just something that it was, if she texted that she wanted to, that she was going to call, I really just think it's like this awareness or this brain fog or something. But like you said, that she's recovering from that will cause some early cognition issues or even current cognition, not even early. But yeah. She said she was my late parents' biological child. I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Miss MLR. I know. She says, I do care. Yeah, I know. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just try and be kind to yourself. Let me see. I saw somebody at the very end, because I didn't call anybody else after MLR. Foxy Mama, are you still here, Foxy Mama? And I just wanted to call that name out.
I thought you were talking to me.
I know. We can all answer that,
That's
right?
right.
Is Foxy Mama still here? I'm waiting for you. I was hoping she might still be. Oh. Okay, let me see who else might be here. Because we only have 5 minutes. We only have a few minutes here, so I didn't want to. I know that you guys jump around. Jump around. Is Lori Christine here? And whoever comes first will be next. Lori Christine, are you here? And Linda, you look at the live and tell me because I'm looking. I know you guys. Uh-oh. This is what happens at the very end.
Right.
I don't know. I saw people here. Okay. All right. Well, how about if we do one for the collective? That'll be fair.
Okay, we could do that.
We'll do one for the collective, you guys, because it's hard to. Oh, thank you, Mary Kay. Look at her. How sweet.
That's very
This
sweet.
was a nice show. I'm telling you, you know what? It does not fall on deaf ears. The kindness is really appreciated. It is just it weighs more than you know. It matters more than you know.
Yes.
It is appreciated more than you know, and it makes it just brings joy to my heart. It really does. The kind, simple words are just really very appreciated. Oh, look, Lori Christine is here. I was chatting that long.
Right.
I don't know if I still have her. She wanted to know, it's a quick one, so I wanted to do it. She said, when will I receive a lot more prosperity and get my new job? I'm having very difficult time financially. So let's see when she's going to get her new job. I'm going to put myself in the hot seat here so that she can see.
Okay.
All right. So will Lori Christine get a new job in the year of 2026? Will Lori Christine get a new job in the year 2027? And it may not be this year, Lori. I'm sorry to say. You may have to get a second job until. Will Lori Christine get a new job by September of 2026? It's still saying no. It's sort of like saying before, though. Will Lori Christine get 2 new jobs? Will Lori Christine get a new job by May 1st of 2026? And I felt it saying before, I do feel like there's something new coming in for you right now. And look at how fast. That's the fastest swing. So I see something for you in May of 2026. Definitely May of 2026. Will Lori Christine find out about this new job in April of 2026? Sort of. Will Lori Christine know about this new job by April 15th of 2026? And it's going back to a no. Will Lori Christine find out about this new job by May 1st of 2026? I'm just asking the same question again. Will Lori Christine stay in her current job or not get a new job at all? No. So you won't not get a new job. So I just wanted to try and get an opposite question in there to validate the. So it does look like something by May, but enjoy your April. Take your time, get things in order. And let us know, Lori Christine. Good luck to you.
So I pulled the 2 of Wands, and it says, believe in your personal power. Yes, you will be getting, and that was on the May of 2026. And so with that, Lori Christine, manifest it. I will have my new job. I am going to be sitting at my desk I will be enjoying my new job. I will love my new job. And then I pulled a card from the Goddess on the Go, and it says, I am enough. And look at all those butterflies. The butterflies have spoken. You are enough. So let us know how that works out. I'm excited to hear about your new job.
Yeah, absolutely, Lori Christine. All the best to you. And that is going to be the show for today, everybody. Thank you, Miss Linda, for being here. And it was so much fun reading together and hanging out together. We appreciate all of you being here, all of your patience. Everybody came in and everybody wanted a question. There were so many questions.
And anybody from my channel that came in who is not subscribed to Jean, please do that. Jean is not only an amazing person, but she is a fantastic reader. The first reading she ever gave me scared the heck out of me. And I'll tell you, a year later, so much has come true.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's amazing. She really is. So what do you have coming up, Jean?
Wow. Well, thank you, Linda. And everybody, please do make sure you go over and subscribe to Linda Butterfly Readings. Her information is in the show notes below, and you won't be disappointed. It's a lot of fun. And you see her all over. She does all the collabs with everybody too. So it's a lot of fun. And, I have Friday is my next show coming up. I don't have anything later today. I have some personal work. I'm going to be doing some recording for some meditations.
Nice.
And I know on Friday, if I can get on the right date, I have Ginny from Ginny B is going to be with me on Friday at 2:30, and then I'm with Marina from Heart Centered Tarot, and then I'll be on with the Cool Crone. So I have a triple header on Friday.
Wow.
I rarely do triple headers anymore, but this was a special exception. So I'm really looking forward to it. So if anybody wants to come on back, I'll be back here on Friday. And thank you again, Linda. It was so much fun spending time together.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you.
All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.